On Monday, January 19th, 2026, communities across the United States marked Martin Luther King Jr. Day, the federal holiday dedicated to honoring the life and legacy of the civil rights leader whose message of equality and nonviolence changed America. The day was filled with parades, services, marches, volunteer events, and calls for action, even as a tense political climate added urgency to commemorations. Traditionally, MLK Day, observed every third Monday in January, is a time for remembrance and service. It commemorates the birthday of Dr. King, born on January 15, 1929, and has been a federal holiday since 1986. Beyond celebrations, it is also designated as a National Day of Service, encouraging Americans to engage in community projects that reflect King's values of justice and solidarity. In 2026, those traditions were very much alive. Parades marched through cities from Phoenix to Houston, Miami to Los Angeles, each featuring floats, marching bands, and thousands of participants embodying themes of unity and justice. While celebrations were widespread, many organizers and civil rights leaders noted that the mood this year was more urgent and reflective than celebratory. According to reports from Guardian correspondents, MLK Day events took place amid broader anxieties over racial and social equality under the current political climate, including concerns about federal policing and civil rights rollbacks. Wisdom Cole of the NAACP described elevated fears among racially diverse and immigrant communities. Civil rights coalitions such as the Movement for Black Lives planned events under banners like Reclaim MLK Day of Action, emphasizing that King's legacy should inspire not just remembrance, but active resistance to injustice. Parades, services, and celebrations nationwide. Across the country, cities honor Dr. King in many ways. Houston's first unified MLK Jr. Unity Parade brought together previously separate celebrations to emphasize community and inclusion. In Beaumont, Texas, crowds braved chilly weather to participate in a vibrant MLK parade filled with music, floats, and community spirit. Many communities held music, poetry, and reflection events focused on Dr. King's vision of equality and peace. In addition to parades, museums such as the National Center for Civil and Human Rights in Atlanta hosted free or special programming for families and learners. Consistent with the holiday's theme of service, volunteers across cities participated in food drives, community service projects, and neighborhood cleanups. These acts embodied King's belief that life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? Words reflected in community service events from Madison to Central Florida. Some voices emphasized the ongoing relevance of Dr. King's principles. Bernice King, CEO of the King Center and Dr. King's daughter, called the holiday a saving grace amid political division and emphasized the need for continued commitment to equity, peace, and justice. She urged that the day be more than symbolic. It should be a moment of accountability and action for communities across the nation. MLK Day 2026 was not just a day off. It was a day of reflection, activism, unity, and service. While the celebrations carried the familiar joy of community parades and music, they were also shaped by the realities of modern challenges. Debates over civil rights, concerns about policing, and national policy shifts affecting how Americans engage with diversity. At its core, the holiday continues to remind a country that Dr. King's dream is an ongoing work, one that calls on each generation to pursue justice, dignity, equality, and peace, even in times of great societal strain.